Okay, this is the second part about Lab 2. Now, the first thing here is this is the exact same spreadsheet that you're going to be filling out and that you can download from the File Depot. So, the first part right here is where you put in the answers to the vectors a plus b, b minus a, and so forth. So again, if you as I described in the first part, this would be something like 7i plus 15j. That's an h. Okay, you see that? So I don't want to see anything like 7 comma 15 or 7.0i minus 15.0j, just 7i plus 15j. And again, if you need to put in a negative sign to start with, then you start by doing this apostrophe negative 7i plus 15j. And that'll work. Now what happens if you don't put that in is you get negative 7i plus 15j, and it tells you Microsoft Office Excel has encountered found an error in the formula, blah 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 blah. You don't want that. So it won't let you get away with that. So just remember that that's only when you're combining numbers and text that you have to worry about that. Only then. I really mean that. Okay. Now down here you have vector A, and that says 130 comma 28. What does that mean? Well, that means that we've got a magnitude of 130 and an angle of 28. So our AX would be 130 and this isn't going to work here, but cosine of 28 degrees. Okay, that's just text. Now, if you know enough about Excel to figure out how to make it come out to be the right answer, that good for you. I'm not going to care about it right now. I'm not going to teach you all that much about Excel. I'll teach you some, not that much. Okay, now what you're going to end up with is the answers for AX, AY, BX, BY. Then you just have to add AX and BX to get RX. That's my finger. And then you have to add AY and BY to get RY. Now, how can you check this work? Can you check this work? Well, as a matter of fact, you can. Because if we go to the website, and I'll show you this in just 1 minute, you can actually put in these numbers and find out what the answer would be. Okay? Now, for this part right here, part 2, it says that minus r vector. That's going to be the vector that balances the resultant vector that you calculate. So it's got the same magnitude, you just change the angle by 180 degrees. And the same is true with this one here. The one mistake I see the most frequent, well, there's two mistakes. One is people leave it in grams, and the second is they don't add 180 degrees. Alright, so now, in the next video I'll show you how to check your work for part 1C.